Welcome, Saltos and Aerials. Welcome to our fourth week of online classes. For this class, you'll need a water bottle and you'll need a TheraBand. And as always, make sure you're in a very spacious area that's soft and safe and you're under supervision. Let's go. We're going to start with running. Since we're going to be working on sprints, we're going to start with running, but then we're also going to try to go a little bit faster. So this is like tempo training. So we might go at a little bit slower tempo or pace, and then we might go at a little bit faster tempo or pace. So right now it's just normal, and then you're going to pick up the pace, so run a little bit faster. And then slow it down. So run a little bit faster. And then slow it down. Okay, now we're going to do butt kicker, same thing here. We're going to go fast and then slow. Right now it's just normal. Right now a little bit faster. Make sure you keep those arms moving. And then slow it back down. And then again a little bit faster. And then slow it back down again. And now we're gonna go to our high knees. So again, just kind of a moderate pace at first, trying to find something that feels comfortable. And then a little bit quicker. One trick is to try to move your arms quicker. And then slow it down. Remember, stay on those toes. And then a little bit quicker again. Try to go as fast as you can. And stop. Very good job. Alright guys, so we're going to start with warming up our legs and our abs. So we're going to start with lunges today. You're going to step forward, and then push up, and then switch legs, and then push back again. You're really trying to fight for that balance. Now on the third rep of each leg, you're going to bounce. So on each third rep, you're going to bounce 3 times in that lunge, and then you're going to go again. So I'll show you now the third one. 1, 2, and 3. Knee almost touches, push up. Try to drive that back heel into the ground to stand up flat, and then go 1, 2, and 3. Heel down, push off your front foot. Very good. Okay, and then from the side, you're going to try 2 sets of these. I'm just going to demonstrate. Now, you want to pay attention to where your knee is. You don't want your knee to go past your ankle. On my left side, my dominant side, I do a little bit better job of it, but on my right side, I still need to adjust more. So just try to keep those in mind. And now from the other side. Great work. All right, and now for the last part of our warm-up, we have to get our abs going. It's always important to get a little bit of abs in every day. So we're going to go with the tuck up, straddle up, and then you're going into a pike, which is our V up. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of these. Now, you can do tuck, pike, straddle, pike, tuck, tuck, tuck. It doesn't matter. You can pick it. Okay, so you can vary it. Just pay attention to your rhythm and control. All right, great work, guys. Alrighty, now we're going to move right along into our stretching. We're going to hold our stretches for 15 seconds today. Reach up tall and grab your feet, stretch that pike, and then hold for 15. Okay, and then we're gonna sit up, flex those feet, grab and pull, hold for 15. Alright, and then our butterfly. We're just gonna hold this for a few seconds. And then we're gonna slide it out to our diamond, hold it for a few more seconds. Now to our straddle, you're going to reach over to each leg, and we're going to hold these for 15. So right now it's chest down. We'll walk it through the middle, and then over to your other side. And now we're gonna go over the top. Again, 15 seconds here. Alrighty, and then now to the middle, we're gonna go 30 seconds. And then now we're gonna grab halfway through the middle, keep pulling, 15 more seconds here. Good job. And now we're gonna go over to our cat stretch. 15-second hold, guys. And then to our seal, same thing. Push it up nice and tall. Squeeze your hips. Let them sink to the ground. We're going to push back to our Achilles stretch. And then bend one leg. And then the other. And then bend both knees. Okay, and now our shoulder stretch. Just remember, pinkies close together. Slide those hips. Get those shoulders as open as possible, and we're gonna hold. Great work. Now to our right leg. Gonna put your straight leg in front on the right, lean forward and hold. And now we're gonna sit up, hip forward and hold. Great work. Now our right leg split. And we're gonna hold this. And over to our left side. Repeat, straight leg. Okay, and then left hip forward. Remember holding. And now we're to our splits. Good job. And now our middle splits. Just kind of let this one sink down into it. Again, you can flex your feet and then pull your pinky toes towards the wall behind you as you slide down. Okay, and then now our bridge, because we're gonna work on these later. So whichever level you feel like you're good at, go ahead and warm that up. Alright, great work. Now we're ready to start with our drills. Alrighty guys, so our first drill for today is going to be a running drill, and it's going to work on working through your foot. Now, even though you need to land on the ball of your feet, we're going to practice rolling from our heels through the ball of our feet, because there is a moment after your front of your foot touches where your heel does touch and you need to be able to push off through your foot, lifting that heel and then pushing through the ball of your feet and pointing those toes to help you push off. So again, roll through that foot and push. Roll through that foot and push. and then you're gonna try on the other side. Roll through the foot and push. This is just so you can get the feeling of rolling through that foot, going from heel all the way up to toe. It's an exaggerated version of it. So now we're gonna work on just a speed drill. So we've done this before our mountain climbers with the TheraBand on. But we wanna make sure we check our shape first. So you're gonna put the TheraBand underneath both your legs and pull it up in the middle to give yourself a little bit of slack. To make sure it's just a little loose. And then you're gonna tie it around. Again, get an adult if you need help. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other foot. We don't want any extra of the band hanging out, so make sure you tuck it in. Wrap it around. Okay, just make sure you're not gonna trip. So you want to check our shape, make sure your core doesn't sag, make sure you don't lift your hips up, you want to make sure your shoulders don't go too far backwards. Just keep your body tight and move forward as much as possible. So first we're going to pick your knees up. Try to get a moderate speed. Feel how quick your legs are going. And then we're going to speed it up. Okay, and then slow it down. And then we're going to speed it up and slow it down again. And then we're going to speed it up and slow it down again. Alright, Saltos, so now we're going to take that drill and we're going to add it to our sprint. Now this is just working on the takeoff, so if you're going to work on running, please make sure you're outside in the grass or somewhere safe and soft. Again, make sure you're under supervision. But you're gonna take those drills we used and we're gonna lift that foot up, step onto the ball of your foot, and then push through your foot on every step. Focus on landing on the front of your feet, so the balls of your feet, and then focus on pushing through and just really running as fast as you can with every step. Great work, guys. Alrighty guys, so for this drill you're going to need your TheraBand, but we're not going to do any work with it. You're just going to place it on the ground wherever you're running as a marker so you know what to hurdle over when you go to hurdle. Now, all my runs will begin off camera because I have to be mindful of my spacing. So just imagine me running as hard as I can, and then this is my hurdle. Now we're going to go to our next drill, okay? And that's just going to be hurdling. And that's going to be hurdling from a run. So we've worked on our run, so we're going to review our hurdle for vault and our hurdle for floor. For floor, our arms are up. For vault, there's an arm circle. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of these. Again, as always, pause it if you need to, but our TheraBand is just going to be on the floor as a marker to hurdle over. We want quick, long, and low hurdles. Remember, make sure you're on a soft surface, so a yoga mat. Make sure it's not going to slide on you if that's what you're using, carpet, or maybe outside in the grass. Okay, now for this drill, we're going to venture outside. So this is our sticking drill. I'm just picking a low area, but again, make sure you're in a soft and safe area. Make sure you will not get hurt and that you're under supervision. So we're going to do a couple straight jumps. We have tuck jumps and then straddle jumps. Okay, and that's it, guys. Now we're going to go in for our cool down stretch. Great work today, guys. Okay, so when we're landing, just think about that squat jump we were doing. Just jump up as big as you can, make your shape in the air, but then when you land, remember toe ball heels, and then make sure you have control by squeezing your bottom, squeezing your legs, and holding that squat shape, and then stand up. Alrighty guys, we've made it to the end of our first video for this 4th week of Broadway Gymnastics online virtual classes. Now we're going to get into stretching. We're going to start with our pike position. So remember, reach up tall and reach forward, and we're going to hold these for 30 seconds today. Alright, and then we're going to go to our straddle. We're going to over the top to each side. You're going to hold 15 seconds. Pancake. We're going to hold 30 seconds. We're going to do a nice Achilles stretch. We're going to hold that for 30, 15 on each leg. Now we're going to do our splits, and we'll hold these for 30 seconds. And right. Good job. Great work, guys. All right, left side. Good job. Keep holding. And now our middle splits. Remember, keep holding and breathing. And a bridge. And we'll see you next time.